これがレクイエム。
Total concentration! Water breathing!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sho back with another video. Let's talk about this Demon Slayer game. Yes, I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. You know, honestly. Let's be real. Am I a little bit disappointed that it does not release on Nintendo Switch? A little bit. I kind of understand why though. You know, many games when the games come out, they don't normally go to Switch immediately. They usually like bundle it up with like DLC or something like they did with Jump Force. You would think Jump Force would have been on the Switch, but they decided to just wait and bundle it up a little bit. And that might actually have something to do with the actual, like, you know, compression of the Switch. So the Switch is not the greatest looking system. I mean, obviously, it's not that powerful. But back to Demon Slayer. So, before I actually lose focus again, let's talk about, I want to say, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Did I say that right? If I said that right, drop me a comment down below and said I said that right or said that wrong. And show me how to spell it out. I really want to know. But, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the series as a whole. Let's basically talk about everything you can see this video to talk about. So, obviously, when an anime becomes overhyped, a lot of people tend to hate on it because it's overhyped. Like, it could be a great anime, but just not good enough to live up to the standards that was put upon it. And I feel like that's exactly where Demon Slayer is at. It was a fantastic anime. Don't get me wrong, it was great, but nobody in their right mind cannot figure out where all the hype and publicity is coming from. Obviously, it's coming from that one fight scene and that one episode that everybody looked at and it went trending. But what I mean is, nobody knew that it was going to be that big. You know, people just kind of saw that moment on Twitter or wherever they seen it at and was like, okay, this actually looks pretty interesting. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to check this out. And it was a good turning point, you know, for as far as like how popular Demon Slayer got. Like I said before, me personally, I've read all the manga, so I know how everything ends. I know everything there is to know about Demon Slayer, I guess. But I was actually curious how the game would actually work. Of course, you know, it is the same people that developed Storm, so it's going to be fantastic. I already know it's going to be good. They have not let me down yet. They also did Kakarot, and I feel like they did a great job on that. Right now, as of late, they haven't dropped the ball for me, so they're going to do such a great job. And knowing them, they'll be able to actually recreate the story in the form of the game, which will be great to see too. I'm talking about CyberConnect 2, in case you guys didn't get that. You know, they are a company that's doing it. I just wanted to know if you guys got it or caught it or whatever, because they never say the name. But I do think that it has a good variety of characters. I feel like it's gonna end up being a lot like Bleach, you know, because a lot of them are sword based. So it's like when you have a fighting game, you have that one sword character, you have that one gun character, you have that one fist character, and you know, it's just, they're all fighting each other with no balance or balance or whatever or anything. But in this game, it just seems like it's gonna be sword heavy, which is definitely not a problem. That's the whole premise. I always thought that games with the story actually included are some of the best games, because they continuously, you know, bring you into the story. They make you feel like you really want it. They make you feel like, you know, you're a part of the story that you're portraying in that game. I always love stuff like Yu Yu Hakusho, like Dark Tournament, or the Storm games, because they pull you in. You know, you brief you on this very brief story and then pull you into all these gigantic fights and stuff. I really like the way they do their games. I feel like it's gonna be such a great way to play Demon Slayer and to learn the Demon Slayer lore and learn the Demon Slayer game or anime through that game. Other than that, guys, it's a pretty short video. I just want to say that the Demon Slayer game looks really intriguing. I hope eventually it does come for Switch so I can take it on the go. I'm not saying it was an RPG, because I did mention that I like taking RPGs around. I'm not saying that it was. I'm just stating that fact. Other than that, guys, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.